Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. We were trying to make the minor poison work finally. It seems it's working. Let's not just jinx ourselves, guys. I'm gonna be trying to reach top 10,000 in the world, hopefully. And if I reach it in the next video, I'm gonna be playing inside the top 10,000 ranked in Clash Royale, but everyone is just running golem beatdown and witch and stuff. And as you can see, our first opponent here has the witch. Okay, he has the mortar. I'm gonna activate the king tower like this with the spear goblins. Okay, we get the activation, perfect. You can activate your king tower with the help of mortar using spear goblins or skeletons. These are the two cards you can use in order to activate your king tower against the mortar. That's a pretty good tip to know against mortar bait. And if you get it like early in the game, I can tell you guys that you have like 70% chance of winning, maybe even more, maybe 80%. It all depends on the level of the player you're facing, but as soon as you get that activation, this matchup is just gonna feel a lot easier, and I recommend you do it as soon as you can, because many Mortar players actually don't expect you to activate, and it's a really hard trick to do. You need to have a precise timing and placement. Placement is easy, obviously, but the timing is a bit hard to pull off. But if you do it, you're gonna have a really easy time. Okay, anyways, we are off to a really good start here. Guys, I'm actually missing, I actually miss facing Mortar bait. I used to face it like 2 seasons ago, like a lot, and I've played Mortar bait so many times that I actually know what to do. Like, I know the exact place against it, unless there are some pro players, but against normal players, I know what to do. And that is why I always like facing Mortar bait, even though it's not an easy matchup. If you aren't experienced, it might just feel impossible to break through because they have arrows and stuff, and it just feels impossible to reach their tower. But if you know what you're doing, you're gonna have an easier time, because if you just play good defense, there's no way they can break through either. And bomb tower gets a ton of value in this matchup. I'm just gonna go with miner like this. Okay, I have to knight for his goblin from the mortar, and we're just chilling here. And I'm surprised this guy actually has level 14 horde. Okay, will he gank here? I really want to predict, but it's a bit risky, bro. I could have done it, it's fine. I just don't want to make any risks here, it's fine. We can pressure with the wall breakers and then poison on the left side, because he gave me a lot of value here. That witch is dead, and the mortar as well, and we get connection on the right side. He's gonna go with minions because I used my poison here, but it's fine, honestly. I can pressure with the miner here, and I have my wall breakers in order to kite the minions like this. Okay, perfect. Then we can take the log value on the gank, and we're just looking perfect here, guys. And he dropped his mortar, bro. That wasn't even good. I'm gonna pressure with the bats on the left just to force out the witch. Okay, perfect. Then we can pressure with the miner and wall breakers and then lock for his gank. Will we get a connection here? No, he actually cycles his vines. Okay, I don't need to defend that berserker, but he drops his skeleton king. Now I have to. I'm gonna go with bats on top of the witch here, and then we can go with defensive wall breakers on everything just to take them out. Okay, witch, please die. Perfect defense, guys. Wait, the wall breaker. Okay, we get a connection. That's gonna be in poison range. Perfect start to the video, guys. See you all in the next match. Okay, Zappy's in the back. I'm gonna go with a dual lane pressure here, see what he has. It's gonna be probably recruits or giant. I mean royal giant. Yeah, it's recruits. Okay, not a bad start because my elixir isn't really that low. I can defend here. Okay, I have to block the flying machine with the wall breakers and then go with bats on top of it. Okay, good thing the cannoneer tower is targeted on the flying machine. Then we can go with knight last second, and that was just a perfect defense, guys. We didn't take a single hit on our tower. We are a bit low on elixir, but on the other hand, he still has to defend the knight, so we're actually chilling here. And he has the skeleton king as well. Yeah, just because we are using the cannoneer, we're gonna be facing the skeleton king for the whole day. Okay, at least we have the bomb tower for his pickies, so we're chilling here. I can wall breakers like that. Oh, I was a bit late, but the ability actually made the skeleton king stop for a second there, so he had to spend some elixir on the wall breakers. Like when you pop the skeleton ability, it just stops him from moving. So the skeleton king couldn't catch my wall breakers. That was well. Like it was his mistake. He could have just waited and done the like pop the ability a bit later, but it's fine. Is he gonna arrows here? Okay, he does the arrows, so the wall breakers might get some value here unless he has the cage. Okay, the wall breakers, the right side wall breaker was just perfect, bro. It just took out the shields of the recruits there. Okay, I'm gonna go with bats. He doesn't have his arrows, so we're chilling here. We're gonna get some damage here, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go with spear goblins like that. I don't care about the piggies. The main problem here is the recruits, guys. If you let the recruits connect, they just do a lot of damage and you might just lose. Okay, wall breakers. He has the cage. I wonder why he didn't drop his cage the last time. That was actually weird. Anyways, the bats will get a ton of value here because they took out the brawler and before start the zappies, because if he didn't, the skeleton king would have been wasted here. I'm gonna go with poison here. Yeah, I knew that he's gonna support the skeleton king, and if he popped the ability would have been a waste here because of the ongoing poison. Okay, the zappies, please die, bro. Okay, we didn't take a damage on the tower, but I have to drop my wall breakers for his barbarian barrel. We are in a good spot here, guys, but since he has recruits, I don't want to go in. He can just drop recruits at the bridge anytime he wants. Okay, that wasn't the perfect skeleton king, I would say, but yeah, he's gonna pop the ability, isn't he? Okay, I'm gonna go with wall breakers and then log. We have so many splash damage on the field right now. Okay, flying machine, can you die, please? Okay, I have to bomb tower like this. Okay, I have to log. We are looking a bit bad here. Spear goblins. Okay, the zappy is gonna be on the tower. Okay, wall breakers defensively. The zappies. Okay, it's not on the tower. It's on the spear goblin. I cannot last second. Okay, it's not on the tower. Guys, we're still up in damage, but he's slowly catching up. I need to watch out. I'm gonna go with miner on the single zappy here. Okay, I want to take the poison value. Hopefully we get something else. Okay, the bat is on the tower. And it's Evo bat. It's not gonna die to one single shot from the princess tower, and we take his tower. Perfect game. See you guys in the next match. Okay, wall breakers in the back. This guy has royal chef, so we need to watch out, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go with knight on the right side because he wasted his rage. Okay, now he has to spend more. You see, this is one of the reasons I like going wall breakers in the back. You just force out some stuff early and you can play reactive to it. Okay, I don't want to poison here. I could go with poison, but I feel like waiting would be a better decision here. I'm gonna log late just to get some skills and then bomb tower, okay? Just because he used his goblin giant. If he didn't drop his goblin giant, obviously I wouldn't have wasted my bomb tower for his witch. Okay, so we're not gonna take damage from that push and we're looking fine, guys. So he's using Evo Witch, Evo Goblin Giant. Okay, the wall breakers might connect here, bro. That was a terrible barrel. That was disaster, to be fair. I can go with Spear Goblins like this. It's not gonna reach the tower. I just wanted to cycle them. I don't want to support it with a miner because I feel like that would be an overcommitment. Yeah, he just defended it with the minions. Now I'm gonna go with miner here. Okay. We cycle out his mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, I can knight low and then go with bats on top of the mini P.E.K.K.A. I don't think he's gonna go with witch at the bridge, predicting my bats. Yeah, he went witch a bit late. We'll take it. I have my bomb tower ready. I feel like he's gonna go with goblin giant, so I will set up a bomb tower early. Okay, if he doesn't drop his goblin giant, that might be a bit bad for me, bro. Okay, he goes with it in the back. We might be in a bit of trouble, but I'm gonna go with wall breakers just to damage the goblin machine, or he can, yeah, cycle out his small spells, and we can go with bats since he doesn't have the rage, and we're back to new bomb tower and knight here. Okay, this is gonna be really fun. Okay, I can't pressure with the wall breakers, but I will go with spear goblins and drop them on the left side. Let's see if he defends or let that go. Okay, he lets it go. Okay, perfect. We cycled out his Evo witch. We can pressure on the left side with bats and miner. Is he gonna rage that? He decides to go with machine, but the machine rocket isn't targeting the bats, so we're chilling here, bro. Okay, we're just pressuring non-stop. this is fine. I'm gonna go with wall breakers and then bats. If you do bats far from the machine, they actually survive, but I messed it up here. It's fine. I can go with bomb tower like that and then knight. I'm just holding on to my poison, guys. If you defend these types of pushes without a poison, you have a better chance of like managing your elixir better. And look at the left side, bro. How did we do that much damage? Okay, he used his witch. I'm gonna go with the bats on the right side. Okay, perfect. He doesn't have his rage in his hand, so the bats might get a lot of value here. Okay, we cycle out his minions. He didn't even need the minions. The rocket took out the bats there. Okay, this is gonna be a bit bad. I can bomb tower here. Bro, will the witch die? Oh my god, bro. Okay, bats, please. Okay, Spear Goblin's late and then log last second. Okay, guys, we might lose here. No, we are looking fine. Since he doesn't have a big spell here, we are actually looking fine. Okay, he does his witch on the right side. I'm gonna go with wall breakers and then miner, predicting his mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay. Okay, the mini P.E.K.K.A couldn't catch the wall breakers and we get the W here, guys. See you all in the next match. Okay, what is that clan name, bro? Anyways, he has Dagger Duchess, so I wonder what he's gonna be playing with. Dagger Duchess with the Executioner. Okay. Yeah, right. It's Mega Knight. Okay. We can go with bats on top of the MK and then we can miner like this. Okay, I have to go with wall breakers on the Executioner and then Spear Goblins in this position just to damage it. They're gonna die, but it's fine. Okay. That was just a perfect defense, bro. We defended Executioner with the wall breakers and the Spear Goblins. I'm pretty sure you just think that in order to defend the Executioner, you need the Knight or the Miner, like a mini tank, but you actually don't. Okay, and that was terrible minions, I mean goblins from the opponent. Bro, he has Mega Knight, Mortar, Executioner with Musketeer. This has to be such a mid-ladder deck to play, like on your way to 2000 trophies on ladder, like an ultimate champion, but it's a mid-ladder deck. It's fine. You can go with miner like this. Even if they have tornado against the Evo Executioner, dropping your mini tanks like that is a good decision because the Executioner actually pulls them like back, and even if they have the tornado, the card is not gonna get lined up with the towers, so you're actually chilling. But if it's like normal Executioner, they might just make it line up. It actually is such a weird interaction. Since we have the Evo bats on the right, I want to pressure with the wall breakers on the left. I was expecting Mega Knight, but he has Barbs. Okay, bro, I feel like these types of players can surprise you because you have no idea what their last cards are. But I think I know his win conditions are Mega Knight and Mortar. I wouldn't call the Mega Knight a win condition, but the Mortar can be won. Okay, since he used his Executioner, I'm gonna go all in with the wall breakers, but the Mega Knight comes down. Okay, Mega Knight clears up everything. We can go with Knight like this and then bats on top of everything here. I have to lock here and then miner for his Executioner and Mega Knight. Look at the bats, bro. The bats were sneaky. They just took out the Mortar there and the bro couldn't even react to them. That was just perfect. And since he has a heavy deck, he can actually like kill my bats, and that's the thing going for me. Okay, he used his Executioner. I'm gonna pressure here with all I have. Okay, Spear Goblins. You can't even Mega Knight here. Oh, bro, he goes with defensive Mortar. It's fine. I couldn't have like activated my King Tower anyways because there was a miner tanking for the Mortar, but it's fine. Okay, he drops his Musketeer. I can pressure with the wall breakers here. The thing is, I'm not letting him break through, but on the other hand, his defense is good with the Executioner. He doesn't actually let me like connect with the bats and wall breakers. But we have the damage lead here, so I think if we keep up with the defense here, we're gonna be fine. Let's just poison here. He might go with Mortar. I'm gonna go wall breakers, predicting his Mortar. Okay, bro, that was perfect. Then we can bomb tower for it. He might just defend it. The bomb tower might have been an overcommitment, honestly, but it's blocking up the lane, so he can't go in. And since I have a healthy bomb tower here, I want to pressure, bro. Imagine he goes Mega Knight for the wall breakers. Okay, my bomb tower will get some value here. One. Okay, two. Okay, it's not that much of a damage because the Mega Knight actually saw it and jumped. But if it was only barbarians on the field, that would have gotten so much value. Okay, I was a bit late. The executioner and the mortar is on the tower, but it's fine because we are in such a good damage lead that I don't even care, bro. Okay, he goes with Mega Knight at the bridge. Let's just bats and knight. Let's just miner for his executioner right now. He's gonna drop it. Perfect. We couldn't save the bats, but it's fine. He might just go with his mortar here. I'm gonna predict it with the wall breakers. Perfect, bro. Then we can block it with spear goblins, and then we can take the poison value here. There's only like 20 seconds left. I don't think he can pull off a comeback from this point on. Okay, bats. Miner blocking it. He's gonna go with executioner. Okay, it's fine. We couldn't block it, but we can go with knight here and then poison on top of everything. Wall breakers just to block the mortar again, and then we can lock here. Only 10 seconds left. There is no way he takes my tower from this point on. And that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching till the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.